Hello and welcome back to MFAC Coaching. In this video, we are going to make a fairy tale spread that merges with my theme, which is St. Patrick's Day. So this is going to be a rainbow fairy tale spread. The stickers are all FairyLoveDesigns. I'll show you all of those after the little break. All right, so let me show you what I've got here. I have these FairyLoveDesigns. These are freebies, maybe last year, but maybe even in 2023. There's like an 8-page set. You can see I'm now down, of 3 pages. I've used most of what's on here. I don't know if I'll actually use these. I'm just loving, every year I use them a little bit more and more because I love them so much. I may need to convince Red to bring them back. Anyways, I work with FairyLoveDesigns, so Megan.15 will get you 15% off any time of the year. And you can follow my channel on Instagram, and I'll tell you when her sales are. She usually does 35% off until the end of the year, where you can get 40 to 45% off, so definitely worth paying attention. So these are, to me, these just scream St. Patrick's Day with all the greens, all the lucky charms, essentially. So I pulled those out. Then I want to do a rainbow spread. And so I have pulled out her stickers, and I put them in rainbow order. So I don't want to mess up the order too much. But these are some very recent freebies. Then you can just kind of see the reds here. The reds are going to move into the pinks. And I'm trying to, I pulled out sheets where there was just 1 or 2, unless it was like a new color, into the oranges. And then into the yellows. Into the greens, the blues, not a lot of greens, I guess. Although this is kind of a green. These are greens and blues. That's a pink. Lots of blues. She's got lots of pretty blue. Then blues into the purples. And finally, those purples. So, I'm really excited. I'm going to make a spread in my Happy Planner classic size. I do have some green washi here to the side if I feel like that's necessary. I doubt it, but they are here in case. And let's go ahead, pull this off, put this down. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I think I'm just going to try and do like the kind of variation across the page that way, kind of at an angle, and then I'll probably end up putting like these things maybe down the side. We'll see. Not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the reds first and just figure out how I want to lay them. If I think this one's maybe too big. At least for now, I'm going to say yes to that one being too big. But then these are just great. These are very simple. All right. Or I could pull out all the big ones first and then put, let me think about that. Let me pull out the big ones from any particular color. Like there's not any huge pink ones. These are large, but they're not that large. Here are the oranges, but that's a pretty big one for the orange. This one's a bigger for the yellow to the green. These are all the kind of medium sized. This is a big one for the blue. blues and greens, but that's also big for blue. That's also big for blue. And then that's a big one for purple. All right, so there's definitely too many blue. I want to think I want to use this one. Maybe that one just to move into the purple. But I don't want too many, like there's a lot of people already here. Okay, so I think that'll be a super fun way to start. And then, let's see. The clear stickers can go on top of people. So those will not go down first. All right, something kind of like that. Okay. It's easier said than done, but we're gonna start with this one because the two that go around her are both clear. All right, so we'll just put her there. This is also a really fun way to use stickers that are maybe like off season. So, you know, this is obviously a fall sticker, but it is not fall. So, yeah, this is just a fun way. It's also a fun way to use some stickers and that, or some sticker sheets and clear up some sticker sheets. Because I have a lot of stickers because I love them and because I really enjoy my work with Red with FairyLoveDesigns. She is often, you know, just taking new PR people. So if you are someone who wants to do PR, she can be a lot of fun. So I do encourage looking out for that and letting me know, and I can let you know. I'll go ahead and put her straight. Yeah, she's a little off, but I think that's going to be okay because I don't think we're going to end up seeing it. All right. So, I mean, in some ways, I love this theme of Fairytale. I definitely feel like I did a Fairytale spread with FairyLoveDesign stickers last week. I even used some watercolor pens to try and create an almost surreal, ethereal background. So that was a lot of fun. It's, again, I don't know if you feel this way, but one of the things I tend to feel is the things that are I never feel like my work looks as polished or as professional as I would prefer. So I'm still working on that and on, you know, on that, I don't know, on the stress I put myself through based on that concept. But one of the reasons that I love a good fairytale theme is because I don't feel like a fairytale has to be focused on perfection in quite the same way. So that is just, I don't know, something that I really appreciate. All right. Trying to decide. I think it's okay. I'm going to be okay that this like doesn't go all the way, like that it, you know, this doesn't end right here at the end. Because I've got more stickers that I can put down. I just wanted to put the big stickers down first and then put some of the smaller ones down around it. And then just keeping in mind that I do have to have boxes to, or at least space to write. So I will probably find some rainbow boxes and do red, orange, yellow, you know, green, blue, purple, and then pink. So that's actually maybe what I should do here down at the bottom is just put this pink. Oh yeah, that is, oh, look at that. How cute is that? Okay. That also means my first idea I shared with you, putting the like Lucky Charms on the side, that's probably not going to happen because I do not want to cover where it's just easy to love a book. Let's look. Let's just add, I'm just going to add some of these smaller stickers now to kind of around here. Okay, no, there's too much white on that one. So I think I'm going to cut right around there. Give this sticker a different look. So you have to tell me if you read fairy tales or like how you define a fairy tale, because I'm realizing that I'm thinking already about like romantasy or fantasy books in the same realm as fairy tales. And recognizing that, you know, not everyone might do that same thing or even incorporate that the same way or agree that that's even appropriate. So that's, yeah. So you'll have to let me know what you think when it comes to fairy tale, how you define a fairy tale. I just think this little girl is so cute. In some ways I fear using her too soon. Oh, she kind of decided to stick to the page right there. Yeah, I'm gonna just let that happen. That one's fine. It's okay. I just don't want to crowd. I don't want her to get too far like hidden. But that is super cute. All right. This is what we have for like more of those yellows. These are pretty stark, so I'm going to stay away from some of the starker ones. I'm trying not to, like, I feel the need to like fill in, like almost like do a smaller level of these, and I don't want to do that. It's not quite what I want to do. So I want to maybe put some over here, but again, there's just, the white look is really good. It's just not really good for the purpose that I have at this moment. So, lesson here, of course, is don't be afraid to cut a sticker. If it's not quite doing what you need, then, you know, make a cut. See if you can change it ever so slightly to be more of what you need. Sometimes you just have to be careful, of course. Like I don't want a headless angel here. That's not my goal, or fairy, I should say. Love all the fairies from FairyLoveDesigns, of course. And fairies, of course, also perfect for the idea of a fairy tale. So you have to let me know if you, again, read fairy tales, and if you include fantasy books as a form of fairy tale. Now that it's, you know, we're all very clear that I certainly do that. She's gonna get, at least her head's not gonna get cut off, but it's always hard to, when you do layering. I don't want it to look like she's catching fire, but you know, she's coming from the flame. That's okay. Then I have lots of like little greens. I just have this big green. I don't know. about that one. Although I guess I could also use some of these as greens, as kind of smaller greens. So let's see. That one has more blue, but this one's got some good green in it. So put that here. Don't want green to be totally ignored by any means, even as there's just so much blue here. Oh, you know what? I don't need to, I can, it's a fairy tale, right? We don't have to be so precise about the colors. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself right now, is that a little color difference is okay. And we've got these owls, 4 more blues. Lots of blues into purples. I love the sarcasm that is available at FairyLoveDesigns. This particular sticker says, I'm allergic to stupidity. I break out in sarcasm. So cute. All right, we got this purple. This is more clear sticker paper. I am in love with the clear sticker paper. Oh, that one's at FairyLoveDesigns. And so I'm gonna throw that down here. Oh, so pretty. And then we've got some pinks here, which I might use to get us down just to the very bottom of the page. Cute. All right. Ooh, I think I made you move there. Sorry about that. Let's get you back in the frame. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad the whole time. I know I kicked my little stand there, so sorry about that. I'm trying to make sure it kind of looks like it gets a little thicker and then thinner. So we're gonna try and do some things here to change that a bit. Cut some more stickers. These are those times where I wish I could just ask you a question and then you guys could just answer while I'm doing this the first time. It's hard. I don't want to like cover up anyone's head. There we go. It's getting better. While I love the saying New Year, maybe we just cut that off. Have it fit a bit more down here. There we go. It'll be okay that we lose their shoe a little. That's all right. I'm trying to decide now if I want to add that back. No, I think, well, it seems so stark, but I think that's okay. Got this purple. Now I really want to do some layering. Oh, good. Sometimes when you try to pull stuff up, it comes up really well. Sometimes it doesn't. But this was, I got lucky. There we go. Purple's gonna continue on there. Good, good. Trying to decide if I need anything up like here. I don't know, but I like it. I like the rainbow that's happening here. All right, so I think now we need to add the boxes. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and we'll be good. So let me go grab a box. All right, I have found a Spotted Rainbow Boxes book by Mojo Jojo Plant. And I think that will be a good one to use. It'll be a little interest and intrigue. Just start with the red. There we go. Look for the orange. I don't know if I've really gotten to use this book, so I'm really excited. I love all the books I've ever purchased by Mojo Jojo. I've never met her. I'm hoping to meet her if she's going to go wild. But just the energy she gives off in her videos is delightful. I do enjoy watching her channel. All right, we'll do up here. So this planner I'm decorating. It's a happy planner, vertical, classic size planner, and this is my Instagram planner. So every week I write down the shops that I'm working for, what I've created for them. And I use it as kind of a, almost like a brain dump. So then I can figure out, like, once I know all the posts that I have to do or that I have created for them, then I can go back and figure out what day of the week that I'll post them. And then in an ideal world, I would get to schedule them at that time. I haven't really met the ideal world yet, but you know, future goals. So it works out. And then let's see. I'm hoping, yay! I love when great minds think alike and the pink follows. Got to love that. Ooh. All right, that just like went down perfectly. All right, so those will be the boxes. Trying to decide if there's anything else that I want. I need to cut these, all that good stuff. If I want like another box, maybe just a small one. I think I'll put like this kind of darker red here. Put a box here. I do always write down, well, not always, but I try to write down the things I'm doing in YouTube so I remember what I need to do, and that'll be a good place to do that. All right, that was super fun. What I'm going to do now, I'll do off camera, I'm going to cut this, punch these, and then I'll come back and show you the final product. And here we are with that final product. I did add some additional boxes here. They're kind of going up at an angle. I might have to straighten those. But I just thought and a little bit more was needed in some of those areas. I might go back actually and add some polka dots in different colors because I've been really liking that look. And if I do, I'll come back and show that to you. But otherwise, you know, the only other thing I wanted to tell you when it comes to fairy tales is that it can really look like somebody else's life is a fairy tale, and we can judge them based on that. And I just want you to be really careful because sometimes what we see is not what other people are experiencing. And so the more grace we can give so that we can have everyone get their fairy tale ending, the better. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next week, and be sure to watch the next video in the loop and thank Creatively Lisa Marie when you get to her video for hosting. Take care. Bye. Okay, back one more time. I added the dots. How cute. Okay, that's it. Bye.